So that's what I would do with fragrance. If you find that fragrance is huge for your customer base, then you need to add, you know that. But my personal deal right now, and I think a lot of people are new here, I wouldn't spend my money on that because it will be available. Mint Bliss Energizing Leg Lotion, you won't be able to get enough. I do the same thing that I've done with that, with socks, with Mint Bliss. It's great for dance teachers. It's great for teachers. It's great for nurses. Anybody that's standing on their feet. It's such a pretty gift and easy to wrap. So Mint Bliss, I think you need to have in stock, just like your hand cream. Satin Lips is a great set to have, but I wouldn't necessarily. It's regular line. Don't get crazy, but you're going to want to have some on hand. The MK High Intensity, I love it, I love it. The body and hair shampoo is limited. I don't think it will sell out, but a great stocking stuffer for men. Women, 80% of men's fragrances are purchased by women. So your customers will ultimately buy what their man's wearing. And more men today are wearing like the body and hair shampoo over the cologne. I just don't, I'm seeing it. I mean, my husband doesn't wear cologne, and I've really started asking people whose husband in here wears cologne. Don't tell me, I might have to come live with you. Okay, so probably a third of the room. So anyway, I wouldn't worry about the actual cologne, but I would get the body and hair shampoo, and I'd get enough in your mind that you think you will sell, like the men you know out there, the women that may buy it for stocking stuffer, because it may go away, but don't get crazy with it. Velocity will be a great stocking stuffer. It's inexpensive for the two. It's $22. So if you know people that have teens, Addie started on Velocity. So she's how old are you? Are you 11?
No,
10. That's what I thought.
What's the earliest the kids start on Velocity?
4.
Addie's 10. She started at 9.
JD uses it well.
I have a couple little cheerleaders that are looking for something.
Oh, it's so legal.
Yeah.
It's the best product on the market
Oh yeah, and
for
little
teens and
dancer,
the
anybody that does
healthiest.
makeup.
It's so healthy for them.
Dancers can
If they're wearing eye makeup too, they need the oil-free
Yeah.
eye makeup
Yeah.
remover. And I'm attaching this year in my girls' gifts. I'm going to find a better picture, but I'm going to educate them on eye mites and their gifts. Somehow. I'm not going to gross them out, but I just think, I just did a lady about a month ago, and I don't know who I've told, she had not taken her eye makeup off in 30 years.
Yeah, you told me that story.
It took an act of Congress to get it off, and thank God her niece, who was an esthetician from Texas, was there, who hopefully will get as a team member. She trusted her aunt enough that between the two of us, we had her do the cleanser, and she didn't even want to take her face makeup off because she hasn't removed it in 30 years. She just washes with water in the shower. And I just, but she loves our foundation.
What do you mean she take it off in 30 years? Like,
She never removed her eye makeup.
She just kept reapplying.
yes.
What? And so when she told me this on the phone, I'm wanting to go, are you kidding me? But I'm like, really? And I said, would you be willing? No, I never take it off. And I said, well, that's fine. We can do your skincare around your eyes. And so I'm just thinking I'm going to have to work her over when I get there, because this is the most unhealthy, nasty thing I've ever heard in my life. So I packed my big eye mite picture, and I get there at 8 in the morning, and of course she's got her eye makeup on, and she's ready to go. And we do the facial, and at the very beginning she was really, you could just tell this was bothering her, just so uncomfortable to take her makeup off and even think about removing it. And so luckily her niece was there, and she goes, Aunt Lou, do you want me to do it? Do you want me to remove it? And I said, that's a great idea. So Jennifer got up and started massaging her face with the cleanser, and I almost fell asleep watching it because I'm thinking, I need to do all appointments like this. Everybody would love it. We did the miracle set on her, and the whole time Jennifer's going, now this is why you take care of your skin, Aunt Lou. This is great product, and this is what it's doing for you. And I got in, but we both worked her over. Well, her skin looked amazing, and we tried a totally different foundation. She was in the wrong kind, the wrong color, and we did a liquid with a brush, and she looked 40 years younger immediately. And then the eyes. And so I said, Lou, would you consider at all taking your eye makeup off? She goes, no, I'm just not comfortable. And I said, well, I have to show you this picture because I just can't imagine the damage that your eyes have seen over the last 30 years. So I go through this long dissertation, and finally Jennifer goes, Aunt Lou, you have to let me take it off. She goes, that is just nasty. You have to let me take it off. And if it wasn't for her, I don't think she'd have done it for me. 19 cotton balls later, and as Jennifer's taking it off, she's doing this to me, going, it was awful. When we got one eye revealed, this area of her lid was just bright red and puffy, puffy, puffy. And so when we get both of them off, I'm like, how do you feel? And she's like, horrible, I look horrible. I go, you don't look horrible. I go, do your eyes hurt? And she goes, no. And I'm thinking that's because she doesn't know any different, right? She doesn't know how they're supposed to feel. When we got done with her, she literally pranced to the bathroom and she goes, I can't even believe how I look. She goes, Jennifer, look at me. She goes, oh my gosh. She'd run into the bathroom and then she'd run out. I've never seen anything like it. And I went to try to do a before and after, and that just wasn't going to happen when I got in there. I thought, she is not going to do it. She has called me almost once a week since then. She goes, my lashes are growing, because basically when we took it off, she had this long lashes and they were literally just dry and crusty. Like she was trying not to remove her whole eyelash bed when we were taking it off. And literally every week she's called me, she goes, you wouldn't even believe how I look. She goes, I look amazing. I'm telling y'all, it changed her life. And it wouldn't have mattered if she bought anything. I was so happy to get the eye makeup off. She bought $320. She used her Disney World money. And I said, you need to, because you're going to be dead in Disney World with bad eyes. I mean, you've got to do this. So, eye makeup remover, I don't know how I got off on that. Velocity. We need to do velocity. I believe that the Thinking of You body lotion, did I tell you it's going to sell out?
Yeah.
You can't have enough. And the perfume, even though it's only $30, I'm telling y'all, it rocks. So get you a stash of 5, 8, get you some cologne going, because everybody I show, and personal gift, it's $15 for you to give that. I'm just walking around my room right now. This menu will help you probably too create it. I made up the 12 days. I have everything that's in the Metro Chic set in 2 of them. Oil-free eye makeup remover, serum C, firming eye cream, microdermabrasion. You cannot have enough mascara at Christmas. You will sell it like crazy as stocking stuffers. That's it. That's it on that.
No eye colors?
The eye sticks I definitely have, but I wouldn't worry about them running out. I'd get some eye sticks in, but your normal eye colors you could always substitute. But I sell at Christmas, Shakivia, if I have people, especially with 12 days, that aren't on my skincare, I load them on skincare, because they might not have been willing to do it themselves. And I know if they have it, they will use it and they will try it. And that's my most loyal customer. I can sell her color all day long, but she's not going to repeat me with color. She's going to go by the MAC counter and go, that looks pretty, I'm going to use it. She won't change her cleanser if she likes it. Okay. So I try, if I have any capability to get skincare to people that aren't on it, I get it to them. And they love it. You know, to get the collagen product, they're so excited because it's $55, they're not going to spend it on themselves.
Let's do a raffle in case people need
oh gosh, yes, raffle.
In case anybody needs to